Alright friends, let's check out the ingredients. I have the pan ready here and I have some measuring spoons and a measuring cup here. For this recipe it's better to measure so your jowar or sorghum methi paratha will be perfect shape. Okay, for that I'm going to take 2 cups of jowar flour. There you go. This jowar flour has already been sifted, so we don't have to do it again. So 1 more cup, 2 cups, and then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of methi leaves here, and then of course we're going to add salt. We don't have to worry about the measurements because it is per taste. So over here I'm adding half a teaspoon of salt. This is Celtic salt. But it has to be warm or to a hotter temperature, so we have to mix it with our jowar flour so it will give us the softest parathas or chapatis. Mix the flour so it is very well combined. So this is very important. You don't want to leave it with lumps before we mix the water to it. And this is a very simple recipe, guys, and you can also add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well because turmeric is anti-inflammatory and it is very healthy to add in our daily diet. So I'll go ahead and add that too. Alright, this is the brand that I'm using. This is a Kirkland ground turmeric brand, and I'm just going to use half a teaspoon just played by hand. So over here I'm just mixing it. Make sure it's very well combined, and don't worry about the little lumps here. They are going to get dissolved once we add the water. So right now, as you can see, this is the water temperature that we need to set in. So it is not too boiling or it is not warm either. It is a little hot. So I'm not going to use my hands. I have the ladle. So the most important thing to understand here is that we have to pour it very slow and combine, and then pour and combine. So you don't want to pour too much water and make it soggy like a batter consistency. This has to be like any dough that you will make. So over here, and after a few seconds it is not that hard, so you can definitely use your hands or ladle or whatever you're comfortable with. So as you can see, I'm adding it very slowly. There you go. Now I'm going to use my hand. Once we mix it, we are going to rest it for like 5 to 10 minutes so it gets very well combined and it is easy to work with. Here we go. Okay, now is the time to add oil. I can show you guys that it is very well combined, but I want it to be extra smooth, so adding oil in the end. You can add any oil of your choice, but today I'm adding sunflower oil. Just mix it in a little bit. I'm just removing everything as I want it to be lump free, and I'm adding it into this. Here we go. So we will return after 10 minutes. Alright friends, let's see how it has combined. Wow, right now it is non-sticky as you can see, and it is very soft, and look at that. So I'm just going to remove the pan and roll it. Some of the jowar flour just to spread through so it doesn't get sticky on the surface. Okay, let's roll it like that and make a small ball here. And don't worry if it is withering out, so we will fix that. So that's how it's going to be with jowar parathas. We can also make chips with this, jowar chips. I will show you in my next recipe with the leftovers. Okay, right now I'm just going to make like 3 or 4 to show you guys. And for the dipping, we are going to have avocado chutney, which is very delicious along with the jowar paratha. It's a different kind of taste, but it is healthy as avocado is loaded with omega-3 and omega-9. Alright, very simple. You have made the ball. We have greased it. Also use the hand, or you can use a roller. I'm going to add some flour to the roller so it doesn't stick. There you go. Alright, my pan is in medium heat and I'm just going to flip this. There you go. Okay, I just flipped it. It's medium brown and you can flip it again. You can brush it with some oil. Let it cook for like another 30 seconds. It's better to keep your stove on medium heat. Over the Rotis hot pack over here, and let's see how to make the next one. And I have rolled it here. I'm just going to go ahead and okay. Go. You can grease it with oil. Just wait for like 10 seconds before you grease it. Wow, look at how fluffy it is. Very simple. We have been gluten-free for many years, friends, so we never miss the wheat or any kind of gluten in our diet because these are as soft as any chapati is, and it is really simply delicious, and you can feel the healthy feeling once you consume any of these, and it's easy to make, quick, simple, as usual in my recipes. I'm just my pan here. Alright friends, our Jowar-Methi paratha is ready for serving along with our avocado chutney. Just with the 1 or 2 ingredients, we can definitely make a happy, healthy, gluten-free vegan meal. And if you like this video, definitely like, share and subscribe. And here we go, our Jowar-Methi paratha with avocado chutney ready for serving. Bon appetit!